What's the weirdest way you accidentally exposed a liar? I still remember the moment I accidentally exposed a liar, and honestly, it was the weirdest thing ever. It all started with my friend Laura. She was one of those people who always had the wildest stories. At first, it was entertaining. Her life sounded like a movie, crazy adventures, celebrity encounters, unbelievable coincidences. But slowly, I started noticing tiny cracks. Little details would change, stories didn't line up. Still, I ignored it, thinking maybe I was just overanalyzing. One evening, my cousin Chloe hosted a small dinner party. Laura came too, all smiles and stories, as usual. Halfway through dinner, she started talking about how she met a famous actor, let's call him Mark Davis, at an event in Los Angeles. She described it so vividly. The conversation they had, how down-to-earth he was, even how he asked for her number. Everyone listened, wide-eyed. But then Chloe, sitting right next to me, raised an eyebrow and said, "Wait, Mark? You met him last weekend?" Laura nodded proudly. "Yeah, it was amazing. We're even planning to hang out again." Chloe looked genuinely confused. "But weren't you in New York last weekend? You posted photos from Brooklyn." The whole room went silent. I swear you could hear a pin drop. Laura froze for a split second, then forced a laugh. "Oh, yeah, but I flew to LA just for the event. Quick trip." It sounded so awkward coming out of her mouth. Chloe, not trying to be rude, asked, "Same day? You posted stories all day from New York. I remember because I replied to one of them." Laura's smile faltered. You could see her mind racing for a save, but there wasn't one. Her own Instagram had given her away. She tried to laugh it off again, saying something like, "Oh, it's all a blur. Maybe it was another weekend." But the damage was already done. Nobody said anything for a while after that. We all just kind of moved on awkwardly, but the vibe had totally shifted. I couldn't believe it. After all those little lies I had ignored for so long, it only took one simple comment, one innocent observation from Chloe, for the whole thing to collapse. Later that night, Laura texted me, trying to explain. She said it was all a misunderstanding, that she got her dates mixed up. But honestly, I couldn't believe her anymore. It wasn't just a mix-up. It was clear she had created an entire fake story and gotten caught because she forgot to cover her tracks. What's crazy is, Chloe didn't even mean to catch her. It wasn't some big confrontation or a dramatic moment. It was a casual question. And that's what made it so weird. There was no shouting, no accusations, just a normal conversation that accidentally unraveled everything. After that night, I couldn't look at Laura the same way. It wasn't just about the lie itself. It was about realizing how much of what she had told me before might have been fake too. Every memory, every story, it all felt tainted. I didn't cut her off immediately. Part of me still wanted to believe maybe she was just insecure, trying to make her life sound more exciting. But with every new conversation, I found myself questioning everything. Trust, once broken, doesn't heal easily. Sometimes it never really heals at all. Over time, we drifted apart naturally. No big fight, no dramatic goodbye, just distance, and a quiet understanding that something important had been lost. It's funny now, thinking back. The truth has a way of slipping out when you least expect it. And sometimes, exposing a liar doesn't take some grand detective moment. Sometimes all it takes is a simple question, and their own words unravel everything.